This is always a fun day for me because I get to get up here like I used to as principal and butcher names. And so when I was at Richwoods, I used to do that quite frequently. So I handed that over to the counselors at graduation time. And, you know, principals never retire. They just lose their faculties. That being said, I'll get on with the program. Sorry, Jason, I didn't tell you that was coming today. Good afternoon, Rotarians, fellow Rotarians, and distinguished guests. Today we have the opportunity to honor 7 outstanding high school seniors and their very hard work in academics and service to their school and community. All of these students, high school students, are members of their school's Interact Club. But before we do that, I'd like to give a brief description on how we're able to award these scholarships on an annual basis. As you've heard before, probably, Rotary Club of Peoria-North is unique because we're one of the very few Rotary clubs in the world to have their own foundation. In 1997, Rotary Club of Peoria-North was encouraged by members Ed Siebert and Jim Tomlin to establish its own foundation to better serve the club and community that the members represent. In January of 1998, the Rotary Club of Peoria-North provided the initial funding of $10,000, and then by the end of that year, the foundation was approved to accept tax-deductible contributions to make contributions to the community causes. The annual appeal was introduced in 2005 and the Ed Siebert Fellow Award in 2017, and the concept was that the club and community support would be better served by a single appeal donation than several fundraising events. Today, we're excited to announce the Rotary Club of Peoria-North Interact Scholarship Award winners. This is a club scholarship being funded by your Rotary Club here and at the Peoria-North and as part of the Peoria-North Foundation. Recipients have been selected by a committee through applications and references that have been submitted by today's recipients. The recipients must be in the Interact Club at their school and be eligible for this award. Each recipient this year will be awarded $1,400 to go toward their future educational goals as evidenced by their hard work in their respective schools and dedication to the Rotary premise, service above self. This is not a need-based scholarship. Rather, it's based on leadership, community service, and school service, grade point average, and emphasis placed on leadership and service. Several of our 2024 recipients have held or are holding leadership positions at their respective schools. I'd like to thank the committee members for their efforts by choosing today's recipients, and that would be Cam Ratcliffe, Dave Coles, Brian Johnson, Lynn Coleman, and Greg Wilson. I'd also like to thank and express my gratitude to our club executive director, Joanna Kelch, for doing all the behind-the-scenes work to make this happen. Without her, this wouldn't take place, as well as club president Jason Mott and the Peoria Rotary North Board for expanding the foundation's abilities to award more scholarships this year. Now let's do what we came to do and meet this year's recipients. As I call your name, will you please come up next to the podium and receive your certificate? President Jason Mott will hand each of you a certificate. I will follow by asking you to tell us what school you will be attending or you plan to attend, what your intended major will be, and what career choice you will be considering. We only have 3 of our 7 students here because the other 4 are taking AP exams. So we are going to work on that for next year, try to get this done sometime in April, okay? But we've got 3 really good ones here, so we'll enjoy it. But I want to introduce everybody as we go, so bear with me. Is this it? They go backwards, forward?
There you go.
Okay. Shika Agarwal. There you are, right there. Among her accomplishments in high school are being a member of the High Honor Roll all of her high school years, AP Scholar Award with honors, Dunlap Girls Tennis Team Captain, Interact Club President. She is also an accomplished tennis player, winning many conference, state, and national recognitions for her talents. She served her community by being a volunteer at the Midwest Food Bank, Illinois Cancer Care, Neighborhood House, Graham Health System volunteer, tennis coach, and tutor, among several other things. We just can't put them all down because we'd have to go into next week. You can't leave yet. Her Interact sponsor says of Sheikah, as an officer of our club, she exhibits positivity on a day-to-day basis and is extremely responsible and has been an integral part of the planning and execution of our club's activities. So Sheikah, if you would please introduce your guests and tell us what school you'll be attending and your intended major and what career choice you'll be considering.
Hi, I'm Sheikah Agarwal, and I'm here with my mom, Ranjana, today, and I will be attending UMKC, which is the University of Missouri at Kansas City, for the BAMD program this coming fall, and I'm going to be there for the 6-year program in hopes of obviously being a doctor in the future. So thank you.
Would I go the wrong way?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Willow Armstrong, she's our second recipient. She is not here, so I'll just go over very briefly her accomplishments. She has a 3.7 grade point average. She's a Dunlap High School Student Council Interact Club Media Manager, DHS Make-A-Wish Club Officer, and Student of the Month at Dunlap High School. She has served her community at Neighborhood House volunteer, Midwest Food Bank volunteer, volunteer at Redeemer Lutheran Church, and a teacher at Vacation Bible School, among several others. Willow also owns and operates her own dog and babysitting business since 2018. Her Interact Club advisor says Willow has been an active member of the club's leadership cabinet and has spent numerous hours planning and executing club events. Willow is always willing to lend a helping hand whenever necessary. So let's give a round of applause for Willow. Our third recipient is Fiona Liu. Come on up here, Fiona. Oh, you know what? Going to have her sister Sophia come up? Okay. Sophia was here a few years ago, if you may remember her. She's at the University of Illinois now. She received one of these awards. So she's going to get another award. We're going to change the check, the name on the check. So she's actually, yeah, you can sit down. I've already embarrassed you enough, haven't I? I'm very good at that. But among her accomplishments in high school are being a member of the High Honor Roll at all of her high school years, AP Scholar Award, National Merit Commended Scholar, National Honor Society, IJAS semifinalist, Dunlap Girls Tennis Team, Interact Club President, and she's also accomplished violist playing in the Central Illinois Youth Symphony Orchestra and is a regional and district IMEA and all-state musician. She is also the 23-24 Interact President, I think I said that. She served her community by being a volunteer at the Midwest Food Bank, OSF Step Down Unit, Neighborhood House, Loaves and Fish volunteer, and Wildlife Prairie Park volunteer, among several others. Her Interact advisor says of Fiona, she is not only the voice of Interact at Dunlap High School, but is always visible at volunteer activities, working hard and leading by example. Let's give a round of applause to Fiona. Our fourth scholarship recipient is Jack Oakford of Richwoods High School. He's not here today. And
I got you.
Among the accomplishments in high school are holding a 4.4 weighted GPA as a member of the International Baccalaureate Program, being a member of the National Honor Society, Interact Executive Board, St. Jude Club Executive Board, Interact Leadership Team, Student Council, Spanish Club, Cross Country, and Tennis. He has served the community being a volunteer at the Richwoods Blood Drive, Halloween Night, Grandparents' Day, serving on a mission trip, and leading a cleanup of his church, among others. His International Baccalaureate Coordinator says of Jack, he has participated in over 150 hours of school and community volunteer activities in the Peoria area. He has earned the highest respect from the faculty and staff at Richwoods. His only downfall is his grandfather is stroke from here, but he's a good man. Grandpa was here, he'd play the trumpet or the bugle, wouldn't he? All right. Our fifth scholarship recipient is Alexa Raymond of Dunlap High School. Among her accomplishments in high school are being a member of the Honor Roll, National Honor Society, holding a 3.95 GPA for her high school years. She served her community and school by being a volunteer with the Midwest Food Bank, Donovan Park Cleanup, Post-Homecoming Cleanup, Ridgeview Elementary School Parent Night, and DHS New Student Visit Night. Her Interact advisor says of Alexa, she has really stepped up to become an extremely active member of the Dunlap High School Interact Club this year. She goes about helping others with energy and a big smile on her face, just like all of these guys got smiles on their faces. Let's hear it for Alexa. I wish they could be here, but we'll work on that for next year. Our 6th scholarship recipient is Hannah Rogers of Dunlap High School. Among her accomplishments in high school are being a member of the Honor Roll, National Honor Society, holding a 4.0 grade point average for high school years, scoring 36 out of 36 on the ACT, 1590 out of 1600 on her SAT. Is she a slacker or what?
Yeah.
Not bad. DHS Scholastic Bowl team, sectional champion, DHS Orchestra, Central Illinois Youth Symphony, ACES 3rd Place State Award, Illinois State Scholar, Sterling Merit, U.S. Presidential Scholars Program candidate, among many others. She served her community and school by being a volunteer with the Midwest Food Bank, Neighborhood House, Illinois Cancer Care Blanket Maker, Youth Leadership Team, and usher for Redeemer Lutheran Church, plus many others. Her Interact advisor says of Hannah, she has demonstrated excellent leadership skills, working with groups in my calculus class. She has integrity that should never come into question. Hannah is involved in everything and is one of the hardest workers I have come across in a long time. Let's give a hand for Hannah Rogers. Your turn. Finally, right? Our 7th and final scholarship recipient is actually here today, and that's Ava Salverson. And I've been not putting these up like I was supposed to.
Stop.
Oh, you've been doing it? Okay. Will you get it for me again? I just took you offline, I think. There you go. Come on up, Ava. You see a smile on her face as well. Among her accomplishments in high school are being a member of the High Honor Roll, National Honor Society, Illinois State Scholar, and holding a 4.0 grade point average for her high school years. She has been captain of the Dunlap High School swim and dive team, the Journal Star Swimmer of the Year twice, and I'm going to tell you what, that's hard to do. So congratulations on that. And an IHSA state swimming qualifier since 2021. She served her community and school by being a volunteer with the Midwest Food Bank, Wildlife Scary Park, Neighborhood House, Illinois Cancer Care Blanket Maker, and timing at the Peoria Area Water Wizard swim meets, which lasts like 20 days in a row. It seems like. Her Interact advisor says of Ava, Ava has not taken an official leadership role in the Interact Club, but she has been a great lead by example type of participant. Ava is about as trustworthy as they come, and it's been a pleasure to get to know her better this year. Ava, please introduce your guests. Tell us what school you'll be attending and what your intended major will be and what career choice you're considering.
I'm Ava Salverson. I'm here with my mom and my dad. I'm attending University of Wyoming in the fall, and I'll be committed to swim as well. And I'll be doing animal science in hopes of starting my own ranch in the future.
That's great, Ava. You're not going to Wisconsin then, right? Well, we almost had her talked into it. I didn't. I had nothing to do with that. But how about one more round of applause for our Peoria-Rotary North Foundation Scholarship recipients? Congratulations.